No, we can't. I'm going to get canceled. Freedom 250 is what we're breaking down here. I got this whole thing set up for everybody. Let me put the mic down. I got the whole thing set up for everybody. So it's going to be a nice viewing pleasure. And I'm too big. You can't even see the lights. You can't see any of this fancy shit that I even set up. So I don't know why I do it for a new studio every week. I spend more time on the studio than I do on the content for the 3 people that watch these videos. Maybe 3. That was stretching it, to be honest. But we got something special. The UFC 250 secret Callaway ball. We're not going to play it. We're going to lose it. But we're going to keep it here on the desk for good luck. And let's break down the UFC 250 card. Come on. I don't know what's more appealing. Was it green screen or studio? I don't really know. So I got the green screen now. Well, I'm going to have the studio. And so I'm trying not to turn my face, okay? There's only 7 fights on this card? What are we doing? I don't know what's going on. Why is there only 7 fights? How's Diego Lopez under boat? Oh, this is so stupid. All right, we found it. I don't know what we're doing, but it says there's only 7 fights on this card. I thought there was more than that. I don't see why you're going to have a whole Sunday card on God's day and you're not even going to fill the card. You're only going to have 7 fights outside in the middle of the White House. In D.C., it's probably going to be fucking raining. But first of all, disrespect to Diego the King Lopez. Disrespect to Diego Lopez off rip to be the last card, the first fight on this card, opening up this card, even though there's no prelim, I guess. It's all main card. So what are they going to do? I don't know. I'm not going to say anything. I was going to say something crazy. Diego Lopez. Who is he even fighting? Diego Lopez versus Steve Garcia. Diego Lopez is going to take this fight easily. He's probably going to finish him in the 2nd round. It's not even going to be close. Steve's a good fighter, but he's just not to the caliber of Diego Lopez. I guess they just put Diego to open up this card for an entertaining knockout because Diego Lopez is not going to get knocked out by Steve Garcia. Diego Lopez is going to murder Steve Garcia on the South Lawn. So this is going to be the easiest fight Diego Lopez's career. No offense to Steven Garcia, but I don't think it's going to go past the 2nd round. And it's just going to open up the fight card for violence. And it's outside, so it's going to be interesting. Banger of a fight on the TV right now. Pause. And then we got terrible. We got Bo Nickel versus Kyle Dawkins. I do think Bo Nickel's going to win this fight with a takedown, probably give it a submission. This is going to be a wrestling, entertaining fight for a wrestling fan as myself. The striker people or the people that want the knockouts probably aren't going to be as entertained with this fight, but this is Bo Nickel's fight style. Going to wrestle him, take him down, probably. I'll say decision. We're going to say if safe bet is the decision. If you're betting a parlay on this card, bet the decision. Then we're going to move on. But second of all, why are we still feeding Bo these horrible opponents? I guess after he lost to the one dude that has the weird what's his name? That one dude, they gotta like bring him back up. Then we got my personal friend, Michael Chandler, fighting Marcio Ruffi. I'm not going to pick a person in this fight. I'm going to be biased. I like both of these guys. Michael Chandler's super entertaining. He's super crazy. He's going to give it all he's got, especially on the South Lawn of the White House. Michael Chandler's a big America guy, big USA guy. He's gonna absolutely bring everything that he has. I know he's in good form, good shape. Talked to him the other day. His weight cut's going good. He's feeling good in camp. I think that this is going to be an entertaining fight. I'm not going to pick a guy, but it's going to be entertaining for sure. I think if you're late to the card and you got to tune in, do not miss this fight. This is going to be explosions, TNT in the ring. Incredible. It's going to be an incredible performance by both guys. Mauricio Ruffi is scary. Dude's striking is insane. He's like the small Israel Adesanya if he was lighter skinned. He's incredible. I think it's going to be lights out. definitely going to open up the card if it's not already opened up by Diego Lopez. All right, then we got the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis versus Josh Hokit. I think a lot of people don't really like Josh Hokit's spiel, his whole thing with the character. I think it's hilarious. I think that he sells fights. He was already told not to come to the press conference, which is a big thing because like the dude makes the press conferences watchable most of the time. Because a lot of these guys don't want to just sit there and talk shit, but Josh does not care. He's just gonna talk shit. He is talking shit to Ilia Topuria, which I don't really think is fair because Ilia is like 4'8" and Josh is like 6'7", so it's really just not fair to just even talk shit to that guy. But he was talking shit to Derrick Lewis. Derrick Lewis didn't really pick it up or talk shit back. He said he didn't even know who he was, so it will be an entertaining fight. The Black Beast is gonna lose, though. I mean, let's be honest. Josh Hokit's gonna run through Derrick Lewis. Derrick Lewis is on the back of his career. He's more just looking for the paycheck. He doesn't have the gas tank. He's fighting outside. It's gonna be humid. DC probably just rained 3 hours before. Dana's probably got his people wiping off the canvas with rags in between fights because it's going to be so humid. Derrick Lewis is going to gas within 45 seconds. Josh Hokit was a San Francisco 49er. He's a psychopath. He's funny, depending on what character he even brings to the ring. Josh Hokit is going to knock out Derrick Lewis in the first round. And if that's an underdog play, then you definitely want to play that. No offense to the Black Beast. I am a fan of Derrick Lewis. I think he's great, but this young up-and-coming guy just went 3 rounds bangers. I think Josh Hokit is next up for the heavyweight contender of champion. If Alex gets it, nobody's going to touch the belt ever again. If Ciryl Gane wins that fight, then we got a whole mix-up in the heavyweight division. But if Alex wins the heavyweight division belt, then it's over with. These guys can't compete with his cardio and his striking. But I do think Josh Hokit is going to take out Derrick Lewis. Maybe that's a hot take. But Josh Hokit will sleep Derrick Lewis, the Black Beast, in the first round, and then he will have Crazy Vato on the mic shouting out President Trump. He will probably pull him in the ring. He's going to do something crazy, like Bryce Mitchell bringing the Bible in the ring and start speaking in tongues or whatever the fuck Bryce Mitchell be doing. He's a weirdo. But it's going to be insane. Then we're back with Sean O'Malley, baby. Sean O'Malley's back. He's fighting Sabib. Sean O'Malley versus Sahabi is going to be a crazy fight. Sean O'Malley's going to take Sahabi to deep water, strike him down, walk him down. He's going to finish, let's say, this is going to be a decision. I think Sean O'Malley and Zahabi is going to be a very entertaining fight, a clinic on striking, a very high reward, low mistake fight. Whoever makes the first mistake is going to get the first injury for sure. But I think it's going to be a decision. I think that Sean O'Malley will win, split decision, and he's on the way back to the belt. I really would be excited to see Sean O'Malley rise back to the top. Zahabi is good. Striking is clean. His takedown defense is really awesome. He's shifty. He's smart. He's got a good gas tank. So does Sean. I think he's ready. He's in camp. And I think he's ready to go. And I think that this will probably be a decision. Sean O'Malley. Alex Pereira versus Ciryl Gane. Heavyweight title fight. John Jones relinquished the belt. Hate to see it, but John Jones relinquished the belt. So now we have Alex fighting Ciryl Gane. Ciryl Gane sucks. Let's be honest. He's big. He's a big guy. He uses his size, but he doesn't know how to fight. He doesn't know how to scrap. He's not scrappy. He has some power in his shots, but he flings them from the outside. He has no takedown defense. He was scared of John Jones. John Jones took him down like he was a toddler and he put his neck in the guillotine to get out of the octagon. He was scared of John Jones. He's going to be scared of Alex Pereira. Alex is going to walk him down and beat his ass. I'm going to be honest. Merci beaucoup. Ciryl Gane fucking sucks. Let's be honest. He's a big dude, so he's probably, he would beat the fuck out of me. So I don't want you in the comments talking about he would beat your ass. No shit. You guys are talking about Francis Ngannou would beat my ass. No shit. I will get my ass beat by Francis Ngannou. Duh. He's like fucking 380 pounds, 6'9". Duh. You guys keep bringing up fighting. If Francis Ngannou hit me, I would call the police and I would sue him for $3 million. It doesn't matter. I'm not fighting these guys. I'm just talking this is my opinion, okay? So you guys need to stop bringing up violence, all right? There's levels. But Ciryl Gane sucks. Alex Pereira is going to beat the shit out of Ciryl Gane. He's going to walk him down. Ciryl Gane's also not fighting outside. He's in France. France is a dump. Nobody's sitting outside fighting. They're inside, and they're training. And he's going to gas in 3 seconds. Ciryl Gane's going to gas in 3 seconds fighting in the DC thick, humid air. You see the World Cup guys training in Texas right now? They can't even practice. I just saw the whole Europe team on Instagram gassed out. This is going to be terrible for all of Europe's teams. No offense. We're going to live there one day, so don't pull this back up. When I'm living overseas and you be like, oh, remember you said this? I don't need that to come back, okay? I don't need it to come back. I love everybody. I think everybody's fun. It's for entertainment. It's a character. But Alex Pereira is going to rein in the heavyweight belt for sure. Walk down Ciryl Gane, probably finish him within 2 rounds. But I'm thinking first round knockout. Ciryl Gane's just going to take his inhaler out and just tap on the canvas because he's not going to be able to put up with whatever he got going. Alex Pereira is training outside right now with Glover in Jersey, in thick Jersey air. Okay, go Birds. So let's be honest. Alex Pereira, TKO, first round. Then for the main event, everybody, I'm flippy floppy. But now America's gonna hate me. So let's just get everybody on board, on the same boat. At least everybody be on the same boat. Ilia Topuria versus Justin Gaethje. Okay. Justin Gaethje is gonna get his ass beat by Ilia Topuria. Okay. So now America can come at me too. Okay. America 250. Look, I just want everybody on the same side. I just want everybody to be. Just hop in the comments, like, subscribe. Okay, but Ilia Topuria is gonna beat the shit out of Justin Gaethje. I'm not trying to be rude, but Justin Gaethje just went on the press conference saying I would have left him too, talking about his wife leaving him. Dude, he just put a white rose on your picture next to my greatest of all time, Alexander Volkanovski, and Max, and whoever the fuck else he beat. He just put a white rose on yours. He's gonna, dude. If you didn't have brain damage before, you're gonna have it now. He's gonna beat the shit out of Justin Gaethje. No offense. And it's not going to be a decision. It's not going to be early either. This is going to go 3-4 rounds. Topuria's probably going to play with his food in this fight. Justin just flailing out. Topuria's not going to do the little down hand thing and bang with him. He's going to piece him up. And he's probably going to keep him in there because he was talking shit about his family and his wife leaving him. Topuria's going to keep him in the ring. He's going to bring him right to the edge of knockout. He's going to bring him right to the edge of seeing the Lord, seeing the gates open. And he's going to let him wake back up. And he's going to get him again. He's going to let him wake back up. He's going to get him again. He's going to be like a shark, keeping his food alive to be fresh while he takes it back to his babies. I think sharks do that. Maybe that's crocodiles. I don't remember. I know some kind of animal in the wild do that. Whatever. But Ilia Topuria is going to dog walk Justin Gaethje in the south lawn of the White House. And then what do we do? Don't disrespect him. Don't disrespect him. You got to give him his props. He just beat our American fighter that Dana served up on a platter in our capital. And we just got whooped. Okay? He just got whooped. So that is going to be entertaining. That's going to be fun to watch. And I am excited for UFC 250. But on a Sunday, kind of sucks. But at least it's only 7 fights, so we don't have to stay up too fucking late and be gassed out. You know, it's going to be entertaining. It's going to be entertaining. I'm looking forward to it. I think the UFC 250 is going to be awesome. I'm super looking forward to it. Let's get back to the studio and let's talk a little bit more. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think UFC 250 is going to be awesome. I think it's going to be a one for the history books, but I also think it's going to be kind of weird on a Sunday. Also, small fight card. If the weather permitting, too. UFC weather, DC weather is horrible. Yeah, I think it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be exciting outside. It's going to be an event for the history books. I wouldn't go. It gives me too much anxiety. I don't think the world's in a good place to be going to these events, especially at the Capitol with all the things going on. I'm just a pussy and I have anxiety. But I hope everybody enjoys it. I hope it's an awesome card. I hope it's fun. I hope it's lights out and electric. But we're in June now. June and July are going to be the craziest fight weeks. I'm excited. I can't fucking wait. There's one. I'm literally watching one right now. I don't know if you guys believe it. I'm literally watching a fight right now. Come on. It doesn't get better than this, okay? It doesn't get better than this. UFC, I messed up my scene, but I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun. Enjoying the videos. Like, comment, subscribe if you're liking these. I put a lot of work into these, but I don't really want any recognition or anything. I just want to find my people so I can talk shit with my people and we can enjoy it. I'm just looking for my people. Talk shit, enjoy it, golf, workout, UFC. I just want to do it all, okay? But let's go. We got to make some freaking videos tonight for Instagram so we can pop off and get some more followers and get some more friends, man. And let's go. I really appreciate all the people that have been supporting my videos. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun. And I think you guys are having fun too. Okay? Love you guys. Have a great day. Let's go.